can see it a little bit. You have to get the full effect in a minute. Actually, I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm hiding it a little bit, though we can see it. I was like, when I took it off, I'm always like that when I first do it because it's always bright. I like the orangey red colour. I'm not into red, wine red. I like orangey colours. But I like to have it a little bit lighter in the front and a little bit darker at the back. So I shall show you in a minute, but it was... So when I first did it, I was like, oh my God, it's really bright. And then I was like, hi, Cheryl. But what I need now is, I need a bit of a tan. So I might put my fake tan on tomorrow. I've not worn fake tan for ages. I don't really wear it. Look at the state of my nails. But I'll tell you about that in a minute. I'm going to do my nails. Hi, Old Crow. Hi, Tatty T. You're going to be amazed by this redness. You know, normally it looks a bit faded. I've got to do my nails. I've well got an excuse to do my nails. I'll tell you in a minute. So... it was paprika. It won't be that red, by the way. Pure paprika. You ready for this? Do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. Wow. What do you think? I've just blown it. I've not done it properly. I've just quickly dried it. But it's a lot lighter around here. And what happens is... you can't really tell. It's darker. Thank you. And then when it washes out, because if you know about red hair, when you dye it red, it fades. So I like it when it starts to fade. Thank you. And then this bit at the front, which I did lighter, which you can tell here, will go a lot lighter and it'll look like a gingery blonde. So it'll be like a gingery blonde and then this will be darker. Thank you. Well, you know, I was contemplating on going grey and then I thought, sod it. Just put the red on. But the thing is, it's nearly the same colour as my eyes. If you look at my eyes, I don't know where I'm looking. And Tatty T, you did this the other day. Like, I don't know where I'm looking at the camera. I did that on my first video. I'll go in here because it's lighter. Look how... see if it shows you how... thank you, Jack. I don't know if you can tell. No, it's not good lighting in here. But it's near enough the same colour as my eyeballs. So I've got like orange hair and orange eyes. If you can see. Especially around this bit. Got orange eyeballs, people. When the sun hits my eyes, they are hazel. But when the sun hits it, they do go like a bit of a... thank you. I don't know if you've ever seen my eyes. I used to hate my eye colour at school, but I quite like them now. They're hazel. And they've got blue around the outside. They go a bit green when I cry. But when the sun hits them, they do go like orange. Someone said once, oh my God, you've got like red eye, like devil eyes. I was like, no, I haven't. I've just got hazel eyes. Hi, Dragon Lady. Winifred. She wasn't even that pretty, was she? Thanks, Jack. Oh, she had red. I can't remember. Anyway, so I dyed my hair. I'm going to do my nails. Finn's having a nap. He's a lot better today. But if Emily does watch this, I forgot about the post today, so I will be sending it on Monday. I'll take him for a walk. He's a lot better. Yeah, she was ugly, Jack. Thanks. Hair colour, maybe. So, I've got to do my nails. And I am doing the daggers. I am doing the long ones because they really need doing. Now I've got an excuse to do it. Mind you, Jack might have fancied her. So, you know... people think other people are pretty. So, the guy I was telling you about, the Viking, I went to bed like this last night. Not because we'd said anything, it was just, he has actually asked me out on a date. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh yeah, hair colour like Winifred, yeah. No, we're only joking, Jack. Hang on, I need to pop you up on something. Let me put you a bit higher. So, the Viking story, because I'm not here on here long, I've got to tidy the house. It's been a shit tip because Finn was ill, obviously, and I've just not done nothing. But now it's a bit better. I can get sorting it out. I've done my hair now. I might do my tan tonight if I can be bothered. Do my nails tonight because they really need doing. And obviously, I'll be going on a date, so they really need doing. So, I think I'm going on a date next Sunday because I haven't got Finn all weekend. Oh yeah, you said you liked Sarah. Yeah, I like Sarah Jessica Parker. And I kept thinking yesterday, oh, is he going to actually ask me to go on a date, or is it just going to be all this going on forever? So anyway, he asked me for a date and I was like, oh my God. So he said next weekend. Fingers crossed this one happens. And but the exciting thing is, I think it's exciting. I did a bit of snooping and I found him on Facebook. I didn't even know his second name, but I found him. And I was having a bit of a nosy. And oh yeah, The Craft. Which one though? I like The Craft. And I like Practical Magic. I love Practical Magic. I love that film. Yes. Oh, which one did you say? Oh, I can't remember the name. Either her with dark hair, the one who was this, oh, what's she called? With the blue eyes, the mad one, or the other girl with the dark hair. The main character. I don't know. I can't remember who was in it. The mad one with the dark hair with the blue eyes. That's so funny, Jack. What was I going to say then? I don't know. What was she called in the film? I love The Craft. Anyway, so yeah, next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, I think he said, which is alright because he haven't got Finn, so that's fine. And there's a pub near my sister's, which is a bit near him and a bit near me because we live quite near each other, not that far. But I also found out his sister lives in my area where I live. And she's the same age as me, and I'm like, oh my God, I might know her. He did say a name, but I don't know. But I was like, oh, that's good. And I'm looking through Facebook and I'm like, oh, so I know that he went out drinking when in the 90s, where I went out drinking, where most of us did from my area. And I was like, no way. Might have snogged him on a drunken night out, I don't know. Do you mean the one in The Craft, the one with the blue eyes and the dark short hair? I can't remember her name. She was a good actress. I was thinking, oh my God, I'll probably get there and think, I know him from somewhere. Anyway, so I was having a look at his pictures and I thought, yeah, his pictures look like his pictures on the dating site. And in some of them he has got a bit of a beard anyway, because he's just sent another picture to me because he's in Wales, where he said he'd gone to his parents yesterday in Wales, which is down the road from where my mum is. And I went, my mum came down yesterday to go to the dentist and she's just gone back to Wales. And the area where his mum and dad's from, or his family, whoever he's gone to see, are only down the road from my mum. And I was like, no way. And then he was like, he went to the same college as me. I was like, but I'm a couple of years older than him. And then, if Sue's watching this, or if you're watching it after, or the Kilted Goth, he likes heavy metal, which I don't mind. I find that quite sexy. Not that I don't listen to heavy metal, but I'm not one of them, I'll listen to anything. If I like it, I like it. And I do like rock music and some rock music and stuff. Some I don't, some I do, but does not put me off because I like all that. So when he's got his gear on, he looks very nice. What else was there? His tattoo is a Viking and he's got a Viking ship on it. And I was like, But the only other thing that made me laugh is he's got a tattoo of a Viking, or you could say, is it a barbarian? You know, like Conan. But you know what I used to call Conan the Barbarian? I didn't call him the Barbarian. I called him, get ready for this one. This is what I'd say. If I say this to him, he's going to be like, oh my God. Conan the Barbarian. I've always said that. Go, oh yeah, you know that film with, what's his face in it? I can't remember his name now. Arnold Schwarzenegger went, Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian. That's it. Yeah, Neve Campbell was the main character. Or one of the characters, wasn't she? Oh no, she wasn't the main character. It was that other girl, the one who's thing. But what was the girl called with the short dark hair? Yeah, Conan the Barbarian. The Barbarian. I say the Barbarian. Hi, plants time. I'm good. I'm feeling a lot better. Why has this gone dark? Is it the lighting? So let me stick the light on. So, I am hoping this pulls off, because I did put it out in the universe the other day with the, I'm just checking if my battery's alright, yeah. about, you know, yeah, the sun's just gone in. Somebody like that. There was something else I'd seen as well. Oh, he likes going on walks and like hiking sort of stuff it looked like. He obviously goes to, I could be wrong, the festivals, like I don't know if it's Bloodfest, I don't know what they're called, the rocker heavy metal doodads. Yeah, I'm just snuffed up, but I'm alright. Finn's getting better. I don't think he's got chicken pox. I think it's a viral. He's just got a few spots on his face, but he's gone for a nap. Yeah, there was just loads of things, and he sent a picture for us, like, he said something, and I went, oh, my hair's like a lot brighter. I know you can't tell now because the sun's just gone in, but I'm sorry, I'm just looking for the plug. Hang on a minute. Plug time. So, ooh. No, it's nothing. It's because the lighting's gone in, that's why. So, I sort of said to him, oh, well, you know, you might be going on a date with Sainton next week because my hair's really red. And he went, that's fine by me. I said, anyway, I'm a bit witchy anyway. And he went, my kind of woman. So, that's all I'm saying. So, I couldn't see that. So, I'm just like, I feel quite sick now, like with excitement. I've not felt like this for a bit. You know when I said in a few video posts a bit back, I just want to go on a date where I'm thinking, oh my God, oh my God. I know, yeah, he said his sort of woman. Well, he's a bit, he looks to me a bit, well, he's into heavy metal, so he wears dark clothing, not all the time and stuff like that. You know, I'm a bit witchy, so, you know, witches and Vikings. He looks a bit like a Viking to me, so I'm like, hi, Cornish Exploring with Alex. I'm okay, I'm better. I'm just talking about, I think I'm going on a date next Sunday. I'm getting all flustered talking about it. I feel a bit sick talking about it, but I said in a few videos a few weeks back or whenever it was that I just want to go on a date with someone where I just think, oh my God. Yeah, and the picture he's just taken, get this, you know I'm always drinking tea, the picture he's just taken, showing me a picture of him in Wales, was with a brew, and I was like, well, I'm having a brew too. I was like, oh my God, he likes tea, coffee, whatever, don't know what drink it was. Could be alcohol, I don't know what it was, but I've always just wanted to go on a date. I know it might sound sad to some people where I'm just like, I want butterflies, and I don't, the last couple of dates that I've been on, not that I've been on any lately at all, because none of them have never happened. People just want to talk and not do anything. Not, you know, they don't want to make a date. They just want to talk. So that makes you think they're with someone in a relationship. But, oh yeah, I won't be overly like, I'll be calm. But I'm just a bit excited in myself because I've just wanted to go on a date. Even if it doesn't work out well, I'm feeling a bit excited. And even if we don't click, we have a nice time anyway while we're there, because, you know, I just look at it like you're meeting a friend, and if you have a laugh, we could have a laugh together anyway and get on, but it depends if there's chemistry. If there's not, there's not. But even if we just get on and we have a laugh, it'll just be, for me, it's getting out the house for me and just like having a laugh with someone else that I've not met. But from what I've been looking at, we have got quite a few things in common. And he also was wearing a t-shirt with, if anyone's seen it, I haven't seen all of them, but I did like it and I did really fancy the guy in it. So I don't know if it's on Netflix, because I watched it on a dodgy thing that I had on my laptop, and then it cut off. Also with, I know, I hope so. Also with Game of Thrones, but then it went funny and I couldn't watch either of them. So I do need to catch up on it. But he had a t-shirt with, and I can be quite girly at times, but I do like man films, Sons of Anarchy. Da-da-da. You know, because I like the bikers. I like biker looking people as well. Sons of Anarchy. I love Sons of Anarchy, especially the character in it. I mean, he was gorgeous. But Sons of Anarchy, so I was like, tick. Viking, tick. Sons of Anarchy, tick. He looks like also being bikerish. I like that as well, tick. Tattoos, tick. The tattoos are Vikings, tick, tick. And he's got a tattoo of a dragon as well. I like dragons because I like things all fantasy, mystical and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just like, eee. Frank, I am sort of doing a, I don't know where it is. I'll have to, oh, where is it? I am sort of doing, oh, do you mean a storybook? But yeah, people keep saying that, but I don't know how you go about it. Like, have I been drawing anything recently? And I did send the picture of, well, what's meant to be Ragnar to this guy and said, oh, what do you think? Because I'd drawn that the other day. I didn't draw it when I was just, chatting to him. Yeah, people have said that, but I don't know how you go about doing it. But I just feel I won't let the excitement get in the way, because even my son said, my eldest, he went, well, just let me know if it happens because, I went, I know, but one of these days, someone I meet on there or out or someone's going to be that person one of these times, I hope, because I don't think I'm going to be on my own for the rest of my life. So, see, that's more me now because she's got red hair, the little witchy girl. That was when I was trying colours out, but I do like the... He's tall. I don't know how tall he is, but the weird thing is, I haven't asked him, but in the book where I put it out on the moon, on my windowsill, in the super moon the other week, I did write about 6 foot or something, so... I am doing a story. I don't know where it is. Where's the story? Hang on a minute. There is a little thing I was doing, but it was just a little cartoony thing, which I said I was going to come back and do something, but I don't think I can show it. When I was just drawing how I've been feeling, like that was me feeling ill. That was me having a laugh with my friend about Tinder and different stuff. And then this was the one I'm wanting to tell you, but I can't tell you yet. And then I could put the date in there. You can guess if it went. Because imagine if I can come back next week and actually tell you how it went. And fingers crossed it goes okay. But I'm just a bit... It's more so because sometimes I've been on the dating site and someone's matched and I've been like, yeah... Oh, God. Oh, no, I won't be doing all that. I won't be staying at my house. No. Take it slow. But, I forgot what I was saying now. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm just excited because normally, I don't mean normally, but some people I've been on dates with, I've been a bit like, in the back of my head, I've been a bit like, I don't know, I've got this nagging feeling. Like the last one, if anyone remembers, I told you about that guy who was making a date and then he said he couldn't and he didn't. Then I think the day of the night I was going to go out, it was just an excuse. And yeah, but I'm just excited because some of the attributes, he looks like some of the things that I've asked for. He looks like something like, I know it sounds stupid. If it was a guy without tattoos, this sounds really lame, but I'm not bothered. But I do prefer a guy with tattoos. I just am attracted to tattoos. But it wouldn't have mattered if he didn't have tattoos because I have been out with people that don't have tattoos. But I just would have been like, tattoos. And I like the beards. He's got a beard. He's got a bald head. If you haven't got hair, I like bald heads. So he is a bit Ragnar-ish, but Ragnar's got a big thing on his head, hasn't he? Oh, yeah, Jack, that's... The thing is, next weekend I haven't got Finn. I don't have him Friday to Monday. So, and the thing is, I haven't been out for ages, and I just see it as, oh, God, I won't be doing anything. I just see it as, we said we just go for a quick drink, and that's just to see if we click. Maybe we'll stay there a bit longer if we get on. Time flies when you're having fun. But then after that, I'll be going home, because what I'm thinking of doing is, there's a pub right near my sister. It's 2 minutes away from my house, and it's sort of in between me and in between him. So I'm going to see if he wants to meet there. And it's not a pretentious pub or anything like that, because I'm not into all that. It's just a nice, cosy pub. My eldest is always here. Oh, he's not coming back to my house. Oh, no. Not coming back to my house. Staying in the pub for a couple of drinks, and then I'm going to go straight to my sister's, tell her what I thought, and then she's going to drop me off home, and then that'll be left at that. And then if we go on another date, we go on another date. Oh, no. I said to him, what you after before, see if we're on the right page, because a lot of people on them dating sites, not everyone, are just after one night stands. I ain't after that, and I'm not after someone who I wouldn't be. I know sometimes you can get carried away and stuff, but nothing would be happening. Nothing would be happening. Trust me. What? Go on, Jack. What you gonna ask? But yeah, because you can't be too careful. You've got to go on a few dates and stuff like that. And mind you, saying that, no, if they like me, they will wait. I've told him. Well, I've got this necklace on, and I just had a picture before, and I purposely did it. I had my brew, my black one that says Witch's Brew on it, my mug. The picture's got this on it anyway, and I just told him before, I said, yeah, he might be going on a date with a saint next week, because I've just dyed my hair really red. And like I said, he said, that's all right. And I said, I'm a little bit witchy, and then I just sent him a picture of my little cauldron down there. Went, I'm not joking. And he went, my kind woman. I said, be careful, because I might put a spell on you, like laughing. So I'll tell him. I'm quite truthful, me. I won't. If someone doesn't like me for me, or thinks I'm weird or something, then that's up to them. But hopefully when he meets me, and to tell the truth of what I can see he's into, like heavy metal, he plays a guitar. I think he's got some electric guitars as well, and different bits and bobs. He probably would like someone a bit witchy. I don't think. Like, I seen him on the pictures, he's got a skull on his mantelpiece. So I like skulls, but I want a blingy one. I want one with a bit of bling on it. So I'm quite attracted to that. He's just like my kind of woman. But he'll find out when he meets me next week, won't he? So that's exciting to see what might happen there. But he said he's just after, he didn't say the wrong thing, he just said just to see where things will go and, that sort of thing. But you can never be too careful with anyone. But if I lived my life thinking, oh my God, I'd never go out and meet anyone, would I? And despite dating sites, or despite going to the pub, because people can be drunk. Oh yeah, because I've told him, it's really funny because normally if I meet somebody out, but I don't go out a lot, so hence why I'm on the dating sites, but they do my head in. I always tell him I've got kids, and I think my profile says I'm a single mum. And he's the only one I was really worried about telling, which I'm never really worried about telling anyone that, because I just think, well, if you don't like kids or you don't want to date someone with kids, at my age, 40, soon to be 41 this month, you're going to be thinking, well, they might have kids. He hasn't got kids, but you would be thinking they probably would have kids. Like, for someone to say, I've not got kids, I don't mean it's unusual, but a lot of people my age, quite a few, do have children. So I normally just say, because normally if they're around my age, they go, oh yeah, it's all right, I've got 2 kids, 1 kid, 3 kids, whatever, how many kids they've got. Most people I've met have got kids. Not everybody, but most people. So I was dead worried about telling him, because I thought, what if it puts him off and he doesn't want to meet me? But really, if I didn't tell him and he met me, he might be like, do you know what, she's a really nice girl, the kids come with her, it's her that I like, so, do you know what I mean? So I thought, no, just tell him. So I did tell him, and I was waiting for the reply, and I thought, oh my God. I didn't see that. So he said, no problem. And I've seen a load of pictures and all that on Facebook and stuff of him with his niece and things like that. But yeah. So I've told him, and he knows that. So that's fine. So he knows that. But it's me he'll be dating at the end of the day if anything went well. And I do see my kids as an asset, because Tyler's older anyway. Finn is funny. Finn is one of them. He's not one of them kids who's like, he likes everybody. He warms to everybody quite quickly. He's like any other 2-year-old really, but I see him as an asset anyway. He's a good kid. But, if they don't like my kids, then it's bye-bye, because I will put them first. But But at the end of the day, I'm only going on a date and I've just got to see what happens, you know. Like I said, if we click, we might click as in friends. We might have a laugh together. There might be no chemistry because just because you think, oh God, like he looks like my type, ticking all the boxes doesn't mean that, you know. Well, I don't want any more kids, but you never know. I'm saying that, but people do say that. I don't think I'd like to have more kids because I'm a bit older, but you never know. Well, the thing is, no matter what I think of Finn's father as a man, at the end of the day, Finn likes going to his dad's. His dad has him, so I can't moan about that. I'm not looking for a father figure, but I'd like someone to obviously, you know, like Finn. Wanna say sometimes, like if we went somewhere and then went, oh, we're gonna go somewhere, do you want to bring Finn with you? No, I don't want Finn left out. I want time with that person, and I also want that person to have time with us all as well. Balance, obviously, because it'd be weird if you got with someone and they just didn't want to know, because then it's like, to me, you know, your kids come with you and they should want to be a part of all of it. But yeah, so I'm just excited because, like I said, Maury's getting out of the house. He's ticking a lot of boxes at the minute. Don't get me wrong and think I'm thinking, oh God, I'm in love and I met this person and I'm all like, whoa. And I'm not thinking, I am. And I'll be watching and listening to what he says when I'm out, body language, this, that and the other. You know, because I know quite a few more things now of some dates I've been on and I know what I want and, you know, I'll take it slow. And if we get on, I think the only thing that will happen is if we get on and there's chemistry, there might be a cheeky kiss and then I'm going to my sister's and then we'll make some more dates from there and then I'll just see how it goes, but slowly, because there's no need to rush into anything. You know, being on my own, well, we're only going for a couple of drinks and I don't drink that much anyway, so I won't be getting taken advantage of. He might. I won't. I'm not a big drinker. And I'll be drinking really slowly anyway. I'll only have about 2 drinks. I'm going to my sister's, but oh, I'll be watching what he's drinking and this, that and the other. Well, you know, there's no need to rush, and as much as I like being with someone, and I've been on my own for a bit now, obviously before Finn was born, I've quite liked to be able to do what I want when I want, but I also do miss that company of somebody. And I don't just mean what some people are thinking, I just mean I do miss that company of like cooking for a man, cuddling up on the couch and watching a good film, doing things together. You know, I do miss that because I feel like I get left out of a lot of things with some of my certain friends now because they're all in relationships, mostly married. So sometimes I don't get asked to stuff because I'm the single one. And I do get a little bit fed up with it now as well because it's like, oh God, everyone's like with someone. But then again, I know people who moan about the partners and go on and this, that and the other and, oh, I can't do this. And I'm like, well, I can do what I want, you know. And my friend was saying the other week, she went, you need to go out and have a bit of fun. And I was like, yeah, I do, but I'm not like that. I wouldn't just go out and be like, you know, whatever, because I'm just not like that. But we'll see. Yeah, never mind about how much he'll be drinking. Won't be taking advantage of me because I think we're going out in the day anyway, but I don't drink a lot, but probably me taking advantage of him. Well, that'd be later on, Jack. Much later on. I've learnt my lessons with things there. You know, if someone really likes you, then to me you're worth waiting for. You know, I'm not jumping into nothing. Nothing. But just be happy for me because, you know, I know you said it, but I'm just more excited because it seems, you know, and it's not going over my head that someone could be saying this or that because I have been catfished before, you know, so, but I'm just glad I feel a bit like it's a date I actually am looking forward to. Like I said before, I've had some dates where I thought something niggling me at the back of my head, you know, I think he's with someone, or I just got a feeling that when I go I'm not going to like him. Well, it'll be something to talk about next weekend. Hopefully, if I don't know why I'm twisting this, see, I'm all like, oh, white tack, not blue tack, white tack. Something to talk about next week, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get on the date and nothing will be, I can't even say it, postponed. Hiya, Pink Diamond. So hopefully I'll get on the date, and my hair looks, it is really red, but this lighting's not bringing it out. Hopefully, I feel sick. I'll get on the date, and I want to go somewhere. Hi, Robin. Yeah, it's a lot brighter, but because the sun's gone in, I've just dyed it. Hey up last, hey Trevor. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it. I was just saying it's the same colour in my eyes. Can you see it? There it is. It's just a lot brighter than it was. It's a lot lighter around the front. It goes a different colour when it starts to fade, but I've just done it. Thank you, Robin. I love orchids. They're my favourite flowers. I love orchids. But I was just saying, Trevor, I don't know if you know, I've got the date with the Viking next Sunday. I'm like, oh my God, I'm really excited. I was just saying, I'll be calm, but I'm just excited because it's the first time I feel like this. No, I'm just saying to everybody, I normally feel like, no, don't know if I'm that bothered about going on this date. But this one, I went to bed with a cheesy grin on my face. I just couldn't stop smiling just because I found him on Facebook and I've seen a lot of his pictures, lots of him, and I'm just like, oh my God. Oh, thank you. And he's got tattoos, and he's got a bit of a beard, and he looks like Ragnar, and I'm just like, and he's into heavy metal, which I don't mind because I like any music as long as I think it's next Sunday, not this Sunday coming, a week on Sunday, sorry, because I haven't got my youngest, so I can go and do what I want. I can go out and have a drink, and I'm a bit skint like, but we're only going out for a few drinks, and I want to go to like places that I've seen him in just look like, where, I don't know, metalheads would go, but I'm not bothered because I'm not pretentious. I just want to go to, what do I want to go to? I want to go to like a cosy little pub. Nothing posh, I'm not bothered, me, not posh bird. And just chat and just like a dim lit, I don't mean a dim lit because I want to be sat in a dim lit, just cosy and cute and just not pretentious, not all like everyone's there dressed up to the nines, because I think we're going out on a Sunday and I think it'll be after dinner. I just want to go cash. I want to wear something like I've got on today, like this little tattoo top thing with this on, and I've got some like crimson ripped jeans with like my boots on. I just want to go, thank you, Pink Diamond, looking like, I just want to go cash. I want him to come as he would normally, what he'd normally wear. I don't want to go dressed up this time. Did you see my eyeliner on Instagram the other day? I had loads on. I thought that looked pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to going on a date with someone that I feel, I'm not saying, like I said, we could really like each other, you're attracted, we've seen each other's pictures, so we're attracted that way, but I don't know what this guy's personality's like yet, so you know what I mean. I will feel like a schoolgirl. The last date I went on was, I know I've been talking to some people, but they never asked to meet, because I think the dating, that's what I mean. I think they're with someone or married. No, not a candlelit dinner. I just want to chill out. I want to sit back on a big like comfy couch in one of them pubs, where it's a chilled, relaxed environment. I just sit there with a drink. And the thing is, I haven't been on a date since last summer. And I just want to chill out. But like I said, he went to the same college as me. His sister lives down the road from me somewhere, I don't know, but I know she lives in my area. He used to drink in the same place as I used to in the 90s, so I'm like, oh my God. It's like, how about tonight? Well, he's in Wales at the minute, which is a really funny thing. If you're American, Wales, my mum lives in Wales. She lives in Tywyn. I don't know if the Kilty Goth knows. And his parents or family, or whoever he's gone to visit, live in Talaka Beach. I'm sure that's not too far away from Tywyn and Mill. I'm sure it's down the road. So I'm like, His parents live in Wales. My mum lives in Wales. Where I live, his sister lives. He went to the same college as me, but I'm a couple of years older than him, so we might have missed each other at college. We might not have known each other at college. And he said it got knocked down, didn't it? I said, yeah, I worked there after, but it has been knocked down. It's got a housing estate on it now. And like I said, he was wearing a t-shirt. Trevor with, I don't know if you've seen it, Trevor. What did I say it had on it? Sons of Anarchy. I love that, but I've not seen all of it. But I did love the series Sons of Anarchy because I've seen some of his friends who look, bikery, heavy metal. They're all like that. Some of them, he doesn't dress black in all the time, but he wears black. But I did say, well, I'm a bit of a little witch, So, and he said that's his sort of woman. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, so I'm a bit like... And his tattoos are Vikings, and he's got a dragon on it, like I said. Oh, thank you. So, I don't know. So nearer that day, when that day comes up, I'll be on the toilet all the time. Sorry, but I will. I'll be feeling sick. I'll be like, I won't know what to do with myself. But I'm like that. And then as soon as I meet the person, I'm dead calm, and I'm just going to be myself. I just said, Trevor, he's got a tattoo. I think he likes Conan the Barbarian, but I've never said barbarian. I say, I'll probably end up saying it to him, Conan the Bulbarian. And I'm into all that. I loved Conan, Arnie. He's got dragon tattoos. I love dragons because, I like all fantasy Lord of the Ring things and all that sort of stuff. So I'm thinking we've got a bit in common. So I just thought I'd come and tell you. I'm just excited. So I haven't straightened this properly, but I don't know see how light it is round the front. It's like strawberry blonde. So I'm going to, I might do a fake tan tonight because I think it might look quite, see, I lighten it. I know it looks really gingery around the front, but I do this because when it all fades, yeah, it might be the actual TV show. I lighten it because this will all fade. This will go a lot lighter, and I like the contrast between the ginger red and the darker red. Not that you can really tell, but I might try some fake tan because I've not put that on for ages because I can never be bothered. I'm not one of these girls that I do like having my nails done, but I've took them off last night. I know, but I feel like I need a bit of colour. Maybe I won't. That's why I don't wear it. Fake tan gets on my nerves. I wear a bit in summer now and again. My sister wears it a lot, but I just can't be bothered. It smells of biscuits and gets on your sheets and everything. But, I like my nails, and I'm doing... Oh, it's in front of me. I'm going to be doing really long ones, but the colour I'm doing is... I don't know what colour it is, but it's like this mauvey colour. But you know me, it's Valentine's. Is it Valentine's week next week as well? So I might put some hearts on. I don't know. I know I probably won't put fake tan on. I say that, I can't be bothered. I've got these little hearts I might put on. I don't know. I've got some little bows. I might put a bow on. Or... You know me, I always have to have a bit of glitter on, so I don't know. I've got these. You can't see, but I will have a bit of bling on my nails. I'll bling in with my nails. Hopefully I'll like long nails as well. Yeah, I probably won't put fake tan. I'll just say that I can never be bothered like standing there doing it, getting cold, does me head in. You have to wait for it to dry. And then it fades anyway. And then it comes off on your clothes. So I'll just warm my skin up a little bit. But yeah, so I'm just glad, and I'm just hoping that next weekend you'll all have to tune in. I will tell you about it, whether it went good or not. And he's got nice lips as well. He's got full lips, which I like. So I'm just like, oh, I'm excited. But I feel a bit, I do, when I know I said this before and I keep saying it, but when I said a few weeks ago, I wanted that, like, I might meet him and think, actually, no, he's not my type, but I just feel, yeah, I normally have my little Buddha's head. Got a few wishy things going on over there. I change it up a lot. It's not got much on it at the minute. Has it got crystals on there? You know, I'm a bit witchy woo-woo, but a good one. You know, I like my crystals and stuff. But I was just going to pull a card, because I did pull one the other day and I forgot to read it out, and it did say something about, it said something about, what was it? Something about, things are coming to me now and I deserve to be happy and good things are coming my way. And it said it as in experiences, you know, all good things. Like, it could mean dating, it could mean sorting my job out with my nails. It was saying that things are going to come to me and I do deserve to have these things, and I shouldn't feel like I don't deserve to have. I tell you what, I do nothing with my orchids. I'll show you. I do absolutely nothing with them. That's why I like them, because I'm so rubbish with flowers. But saying that, one's dry there. Saying that, this actually, you've just said that and one's just gone a bit dry. So I do need to spritz them. But they flower all year round. And all I do is, they do need watering actually, you've just said that. I just spritz them with the spray bottle. Hi Laura. And I don't know if it's this, but I did paint this love pebble and put it on it, and because I did an experiment with the words that you say to things, and it's just vibing. But I don't do anything with it. I got a little water bottle and I just spray it every now and again. And I always put them in the light, so if they're not there, I'll put them on the window ledge, but it does need spraying. They are very low maintenance. They like to be in the sun and stuff. They're very low maintenance because you don't... I just spritz them. I spritz them with like lukewarm water. They're dead easy to... I want some cacti. I need some cacti. Guess what, Laura? I don't know if you just heard. I might, finger crossed, be going on a date. Not this Sunday, the Sunday after. And he looks like a Viking. I'm just like, oh my God. Oh, hang on. So my card said something about... Yeah, you might be doing that. I don't water them like some plants. I just spritz them with a little bottle on the roots, them things that stick up. Yeah, and the card said that don't be... You know, like some people are like, oh, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve nice things, as in I can't spend that much on it. But it's saying that I deserve... And I do. No, I do deserve stuff. Yeah, try it, Pink Diamond. But I'm going to pull a card now and see what comes out. I do deserve to have some nice things this year, or nice experiences or whatever. Maybe this nice experience might be with this nice looking Viking person. So I'll laugh my head off if I get there and I'm like, do you know what, you look familiar. You look familiar. Oh God, yeah, I've never been married. I've been engaged once. Nearly got engaged. That's my engagement ring, actually. From ages ago. I just wear it because I thought, well, what's the point? Like, I don't wear it on my engagement, this one. I don't wear it on my engagement ring. I just think, well, no, I've never been married because I've either got rid of them because they're just whatever, or they weren't right. But I'm not that bothered about marriage now. I used to be, and now I'm like, whatever's whatever. We're just told we should get married and have kids, do it all that way. I'm doing it backwards. So there you go. But if it came up, yeah, I just thought, well, it's a diamond ring at the end of the day. Might as well wear it. And I don't wear it on that hand. And it doesn't have no sentimental value. I wouldn't tell anyone like I got, oh yeah, it's an engagement. I wouldn't say that. But, oh, you will. Be positive. But... Well, I'm not married, got kids, and not married. Some people might look at me like, oh my God, you're not married and you got kids. Well, that's the way it worked out. When I had my 18-year-old, he was, me and his dad were together for 7 years and we nearly got engaged, but you have two, I have two. One's 3 next month and one's 18, massive age gap. But we just split up because we're still friends, we still speak to each other. He's got another kid now and he's engaged to someone else and I know her and she's nice and we're still friendly and whatever. But we just grew apart because we were too young. I was 22 when I had him. I know it's not that young, but we just grew apart, so there's no ill feeling there. Finn's dad's another story, but some of you know about that. I've just done it, Laura, like gingery red. It'll change up when it fades. This will go a lot lighter. But if I got with someone and they were that way inclined and they wanted to get married, yes, I would like to think, I would like to think I see myself getting married, but if I don't, it's not going to be one of them things where I'm going to break my heart over it. But I'd like to think I would. But whatever. It doesn't always mean that getting married means you're going to stay together. I know, like, I don't just believe, some people go, oh, it's only a piece of paper. I don't believe it's only a piece of paper. It's a commitment. But at the end of the day, I could have a hand fasting, jumping over the broom one. But people still get divorced, so, you know. But I'd like to think, yes, I'd like to think I would. But I'm going to pick a card now. See what this says. I'll have to pick a card on the night of the date, or the evening, or day of the date, or whatever we are. But yeah, I'd like to think I'd get married. But if I got married, you see, I'm not one of them. It wouldn't be in church because I'm not religious. And I'm not one of them that would just go to church 6 times a week because I wanted to get married in the church, because I just think I'm not religious, so I'm not going to church. Oh. Yeah. You can have your good and your bad, and marriage doesn't mean that you're going to stay together forever. But then again, I know a couple that have been together for ages. They're not married, they don't want to get married, but they just said we like it the way it is. There's nothing, do you know what I mean? But it's what you want, and everybody's different. But if I got married, in my head, my wedding would be in a forest with tea lights in the trees. Hopefully not raining, so I might have to go abroad for that. Or in a field, you know, and you have a big tent in the field. But it would be quite nice to do it in a forest, like Midsummer's Dream or something like that. I don't know. Something that's not normal, if you know what I mean. But I did see, when I've seen programmes on different weddings, but imagine in a forest when it's just a bit coming into the evening and you've got little, and you could make them yourself, because you know what I'm like making things, jam jars hanging in trees for little tea lights. And can you imagine how pretty it'd look, and flowers, and like, ooh, I could have flowers in my hair, and yeah, dream on. But you never know, or whatever. But yeah, a forest wedding, because you can do all sorts now. A forest wedding, calm and relaxed, laid back, with my Viking, you know, and then we could have like, the men could have like a Viking reenactment where they like to do all the fighting stuff, and I'll be the maiden in distress and all that, or whatever. I'm going a bit off on one now, aren't I? But yeah, whatever. Or he could dress as a Viking as his wedding gear. You know, like if it was the Goth, you'd be there in your kilt. He could be there in his Viking get up, and I could be like witching, you know, like a really nice spiritual dress, and like, yeah, getting carried away now, Jesus. But I think it'd be quite nice. Or even, we could get married in a forest near a lake. This is getting a bit out of there now, but you know, whatever. And he could come in on a Viking boat on the lake to me and get off, and then, or we get on the boat. Can you imagine that? A big Viking boat coming to what? I bet someone's done that, you know. Am I just, yeah, anyway, shouldn't have asked me about do I want to get married. Because it wouldn't be the normal. It wouldn't be the norm. And I'd like it like done on a budget, you know, you don't have to spend loads of money. What? Because I just tell the truth, and I'm not like, yeah, I'm just like, can you imagine? Like, can you imagine? Yeah, a big Viking. Jesus, I better not tell him this. I'll go, yeah, I was on YouTube the other day and I was talking about, you know, if I got married to a Viking, then you could come across on your Viking boat, it'd be like, Jesus, he'd be out the door, wouldn't he? Then again, he might be like, yeah, she's got a good idea there. I had it all planned out before. Well, my YouTube channel, I just tell the truth. Like I said, if people don't like me, if they think I'm strange or they don't like my chats, then go and jog on. You don't have to watch me, but, you know, he just snorted tea up your nose. Well, it's true, you don't have to get married. And, you know, like, my sister, she should be getting married soon. I think she will be doing. I think they're going to go abroad and do it. She's with an Irish fellow, and he's really nice, but she'll probably do the norm. But I'm not doing the norm. I don't want to do the norm. I'd love to have, like, you know my tattoo? A woman. You see this? I'd love to have like one of them round my head, you know, like the little jewel things round there with a jewel and looking all like mystical, fairy-fied, like spiritual, witchy, fairy woman. And then he can be the Viking. I said to him, I said jokingly, and he was like, oh yeah, I went. I know. So I was just like, yeah, well, I said, there you go. I said, woo, I went, witches and Vikings. Did they get on? We'll soon find out. Yeah, the three sexiest type. One of them's definitely a Viking. Right, I've been doing this for ages, so. I'm picking 3. One says, a powerful energy shift, the mermaid. That's Eclipse Mermaid. Violet Duchess, which is shifted, bored and stuck. Well, I have been bored. I have been a bit stuck, but I'm going on a date soon, so that'll be shifting. Dress of Alchemy. What did I just say that thing was called? For Release Your Power. So I'm going to read the last one, which is you read which number's that? 33. So 33, because I'm not going to read all of them. 33. I am a bit stuck and bored. That's why I come here sometimes. But this is why it might be, you know, it's going to be good to get out, and it's just nice to meet new people. So I am looking forward to the date, whatever happens. Anyway, 33 is, oh, my nose. I've got to get Finn up in a minute, so I'm going to have to go. Let's see what this one says. With my snotty nose. Don't know what this says. Let's see. I know, I can't wait to be on it. The message is, please take time to clear from your own sacred energy field jealousy, envy, fear and guilt. Once you are clear, welcome in bright, strong, powerful, healthy energy. After this has taken place, expect symbols and signs to pour in. Keep your energy strong and bright and follow the signs. When your energy is strong and bright, when you come from a place of love, courage and wisdom, you will attract the right signs and will not be misleaded. Do not expect to have no change after her arrival. Relationships and situations based on ego-centered concepts containing toxic energies will fall away naturally, and you will now ask for your worth, which I was just talking about worth before, saying I should be able to have things this year. I shouldn't feel guilty about having nice things and having nice experiences and stuff like that. This is not hubris or something. It is self-love in action, which I do feel that. Oh, it's hard when you've got kids to go on dates. See, I'm lucky because I have, if his dad's not working away, he'll go, I'll pick one. He'll have him in the week. And it was 2 days a week, but I cut it down because something happened and I was like, no. But every other weekend he has him Friday to Monday, so I have got time to do stuff. So yeah, and it's like it is self-love, because I used to put myself down a lot and think, you know, like, oh, what if they meet me and don't like me, or like being a bit unconfident. And I think, why? I think I've got a lot to offer. I've got a lot of love to offer. I think I'm quite funny at times. I'm a bit dippy. I'm not a nasty person. When I'm with someone, I will do a lot for them, but hence, I don't mean I'll expect it back, but I do think it's give and take. But, you know, I'm not a drama queen, I'm not a nasty person. I'll let you go out with your mates and stuff like that, as long as there is respect there, you know, love, respect and loyalty, then I'm not bothered. If you can't respect or trust your partner, you haven't really got much, have you, at the end of the day? And I was saying to someone the other day, you can't get with someone and go, you're not going out anymore, you're not doing this. You need to do the things that you do. You trust them. So at the end of the day, you do need that. I like to have time on my own now as well. So if he was like, oh, I'm going out, blah, blah, I'd be like, yeah, you go and do that and I'll go and do this and then we'll go out next week, blah, blah. You can't be put under the thumb. No one owns anybody. Even if you're married, I think some people think you get married and the man or the woman might be like, well, you're not doing this, well, you're not doing that. You're your own person. You're free to do what you want. Like I said, is that if there's love, loyalty and trust there, then there's no problem. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to worry about things. You'll find things out if someone is, but if you've got that, you've got everything. If you haven't got that, I'd say you've got nothing. I was told not to go in certain pubs because my ex went in there, but I wasn't allowed in there. But I wasn't allowed in the pubs that I went in because I once dated the bouncer on the door and he didn't like it. But I didn't know that his exes all went in the pub that he went, but I wasn't allowed in there. And I did it out of respect, I didn't go in, but now no one would tell me what to do now, no way. No way, but that's because he was a cheater anyway, So, I don't know Kilted Goth, but it says Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl. And then I'll have to go. This one says, it says, if this makes sense. Never too old. You may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite your misgivings. They either do not have fully formed identities or they are too easily taken of the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others and their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attract to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages written upon by whatever hands come near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be There could be imitation taking place where your work and ideas and even more personality are being copied too easily. No, I don't know if that makes sense. I should have done a tarot one. These are oracles. But, yeah, so I'll have to keep calm till next week. I wish it was this Sunday now. But I'm going to go and get Finn up because I don't want him to sleep too long. I want him to sleep tonight because I want to do my nails tonight. Long nails, and I need to tidy the house because since Finn's been ill I've just done nothing because all he's wanted to do is sit on me saying you're my best friend, so but he's over the worst of it. I'm just snuffly, so actually I'm glad it's not this weekend because I'm still a bit snuffly, and I'm sure I'll be well next week so I can go on a date and be well. He's fine, Robin. He came out in a few spots. I thought he had chicken pox. I think it's just a viral. He had sticky eyes, coughing, but he seems a lot brighter today and he's been playing and stuff and he's eating because he's not eaten properly for a week. He's drank, but he's just been eating little bits and even chocolate, which is his favourite. He didn't even want any of that, so... Hey, there's dating sites for everybody. It doesn't matter what dating sites you go on, there's just a variety of ages. The one I'm on is just a variety of ages on there. But fingers crossed I actually get to go on this date. Like I said, he doesn't live too far away anyway. It's like 15 minutes away. So hopefully we'll meet and hopefully I'll have something to tell you next week. But I'm sure you'll see me over the weekend. I'm going to try and... thank you. I'm going to try and... Next time I wash my hair, I'm going to curl it because I'll see what it'll look different when it's all curly because the different tones in it will look different. But, yeah, so I'm going on a date with Ragnar a week on Sunday. So, yeah, so I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.